Do you like to see old consoles brought back from the dead? Are you a fan of retro handheld modding and refurbing? Well, today you're in luck, because today we bring a Game Boy Pocket back from the dead. Welcome back, refurbers and scruffy-looking nerve herders. It's me, scruffylookinRGB, with a long overdue refurb video. In addition to modding and refurbing, I take you all over Japan in hunts for retro video games. So if you like either of these things, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because I'll have new videos for you every week. Also, make sure to stick around for the end of this video to see the transformation from junk to snazzy new handheld. Extremerate reached out to me to see if I would be interested in reviewing their new Game Boy Pocket shells, and I gladly accepted. Thank you, Extremerate. I will be giving you all my honest opinion about their products at the end of this video. Here is a list of the tools you'll need for today's mod. Go ahead and take a screenshot for your later reference. Today's subject comes from World Mobile in Akihabara. If you want to see the previous video I did on finding junk in Akihabara, go ahead and click the card in the upper right. I have not had a chance yet to test this Game Boy out, so I'm going to go ahead and disinfect it and do that now. Just adding some batteries. You can see there's a slight amount of corrosion on the battery terminals. So let's see what happens here.
What a piece of junk!
As you can see, we have our work cut out for us. We're not getting any power. So let's give her a good clean. We're going to start off by removing the 6 Y-wing screws. These tend to slip, but they're not impossible to use, they're just not the best to use. Okay, now we just need to remove the ribbon cable and the 3 Phillips screws from the board, and we'll be ready to clean this one.
Almost there.
Now we're down to the PCB board, and she is in need of some isopropyl alcohol. So using a toothbrush and a go-between, we'll get to work. Back to the trenches we go. Okay, she's all clean. Let's just throw her in the shell with some batteries to see if that did the trick. Okay, we're getting a light. That's a good thing. Let's see if we can adjust the contrast. Despite some missing lines, we have it working.
Where did you dig up that old fossil?
Let's exchange this old shell with a brand new one from Extremerate. I've also whipped up some brand Although this shell comes with its own pads and screws, I would go ahead and use the original pads from the Game Boy Pocket and the original screws. The quality is much better. Now it's time to put the 3 Phillips screws into the motherboard. Make sure you get them straight or you will end up ruining the new shell. I'm using my own Y-wing screwdriver here because the one that comes with the shell is not very precise. What do you think of it, R2? How about you guys at home? How do you like the new buttons that I decided to put in here? Here's just a little close-up of the buttons. Now I'd like to talk about the pros and cons of Extremerate's shell. Starting off with the pros, the shell itself is very sturdy. It may not be as sturdy as the original, but it is quite sturdy indeed. Second pro about this shell is that the aesthetics are just amazing. The paint is so smooth and the clear coat is so smooth. I really love the colorways, the way it's purple and blue. It really matches with the scruffylookin logo. So I really enjoy this paint job. It really speaks for itself.
You know, sometimes I amaze even myself.
Another pro is that Extremerate gives you a 1-year warranty, which is really nice that they back up their product. Additionally, they come with all the screwdrivers, Y-wing, Phillips head, and a spudger. Not to mention, they come with all the game pads, the screws, of course a replacement screen, and a replacement sticker. So they've got you covered pretty much with everything you need for this mod. The only con I could find is at the bottom of the shell, there's just the slightest gap after completely closing it. It wouldn't be something I'd notice if I hadn't put it together myself. But other than that one point, I think the shell overall is a good buy. Everyone out there, let me know your experiences with aftermarket shells. What do you think of today's shell? Is it something you'd pick up or recommend? This is the first aftermarket shell I've ever used, so I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about it. Let me know down in the comments. R2, what do you think about this shell? Yeah, I think so too, buddy. Just to reiterate, question of the day. How do your experiences with aftermarket shells match up with today's shell? I'd love to hear down in the comments what you have to say. I'd really like to give a huge thank you to Extremerate for providing the shell today in today's mod. Thank you guys so much. It has been a pleasure working with you all. If any of you are interested in an Extremerate shell, go ahead and check the link in the description. To any other companies out there that would like to send me something for review, go ahead and contact me at scruffylookinRGB@gmail.com. Thank you all for watching today. If you want to see more refurbing videos from me, click the video on the left, or if you want to see more retro game hunting videos, click the video on the right. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I hope you're all doing well, And wherever you are in the world, everyone stay safe. And remember, stay scruffy looking.
Who's scruffy looking?